Oh guys, y'all are in a treat today. Guess who is here for lunch? That is Granny's car.
Hey, Lucy. Oh.
Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, January 26th, and welcome back to Triple R Farms. Coming in a little late this morning, had dropped T off at school, but on the way in, I was swinging by Lounsboro. This is where I'm at now. And number one, check, see how dry it is. I know Blackwell's Bend was wet, but you always got to check. Some farms will be drier than others because they didn't get as big a rain, you know, the whole drill.
All right, Lucy. Load up.
Yeah, this is not wet. I mean, it's a little on the damp side, but it is not bad at all. I just rode my truck out here because we're gonna disc it anyway, but just kind of see how my truck, you know, sinks down in the dirt, acting like I'm a piece of equipment. What do you think, Lucy? All right, guys, we are about to leave Lounsboro, but on the way out, I saw the lime that we're going to be spreading. So we had our soil sampled and tested, and it came back, and we know exactly what part of the field needs lime, and we'll go out there and just variable rate. What that means is we'll go out there and put the exact amount that we need in just the areas that need it, so we're not wasting our money. And what's happened to our soil, get too acidic. You want it around 6.5. And so that's why we have to come out here and put lime out to get it to that 6.5. But this is all that we need for the for this whole farm. So got lucky this year because some years are different. Some years we have to put out a lot of lime, but luckily on this field this year, that's all we got to put out. Correction on the lime, that was one truckload, and they're actually going to be 10 total, so it's going to be quite a bit of lime to put out, so it's going to end up costing us a little bit more money than I thought. But just talked to Dad, he just informed me that, so now you know, I was wrong. Alright guys, here is the air compressor that we took out yesterday. We're going to weld up these cracks. It's gonna be hard for y'all to see, but kind of where my finger is, there's a little bitty crack that goes from that weld and comes out the tank to about right there. Also goes on the inside right there. Same thing here. You cannot hardly see that one unless you put a torch up here, and when the flame hits it, you can see the crack perfect. But anyway, it's a little crack right there, and it kind of comes around to this weld right here, to the top of it. Wow, that's hot. That torch. We had the torch on it. Anyway, I got those two spots. For some reason, this side was okay. It's got no cracks on it. For some reason, it's all on the other side. So anyway, we'll weld this up, and then we'll crank it up, put some air on it, and see if we hear any leaks. And then the next step is we'll come in here and find out where we're going to put it on the floor, and we'll mark the holes. Got to drill 4 holes. That's going to bolt it down to the floor. Maybe over here. Anyway, he said they found the rubber bushings that came when we bought the air compressor. It came with the rubber mounts, the little shock absorbers, and James saved them. That's not them. That is for the pickup truck. That's a rubber piece that goes on your pickup truck. Oh, on your bed shock. That's what this is. Are these the rubber mounts?
Yeah,
That's for the pickup bed.
that's what I said. Body.
Oh, I thought you said he found the original ones from the...
Motor mounts. No, I said motor mounts. It's not.
So we're gonna use these?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna use pickup truck body shock absorbers. They'll work just fine.
It's called use what you got.
All right, let's get started. Alright, this is a third try on welding, and I already see some places where we're leaking air again on both sides. Leak right there. Golly, coming on down the side. And then we got this over here. Good night. Leaking everywhere. Well guys, I don't know what to do, but I'm about ready to call it quits on the welding. So we'll talk to Dad and see what he suggests, but about ready to pull the plug on the welder. If you brazed it,
Now,
would that be better?
brazing does better. It's just harder to braze once you've done all that, though. It's just popping out either when you weld it and seating good.
Alright, so here's the deal. We called it quits on the welding. And the only reason some people are probably pulling their hair out saying, why are you trying to weld that? Just braze it from the start. But we thought about it before we started, and they had already welded it right there to that frame. Nice pretty bead. So we thought if they welded it right there, why can't we just touch up, do a little welding? Little bitty hairline fraction, little bitty hairline cracks is what we're trying to seal up. And I just thought it would take just a small little bead here and a bead there, and then you're done. But anyway, that is why we chose to try the welding. But now, as you see, Dad is going to try to braze it, and got a pretty good job. I'm not very good at brazing, so that's why he's doing that. And obviously, I wasn't very good at welding today. So hopefully he will seal the cracks up and we will get the leaks fixed. But let me show you what just arrived. Okay, this is what we have been waiting on. These are the new Martin Tills that we ordered for one of our planters. Last year we put all these on with the precision air cylinder that lifts them up. And Dad absolutely loved them. So we've ordered a brand new set for the other planter. And these Martin Tills were already worn out on the other planter. So we're going all brand new Martin Tills with these spikes that are gonna go like this. And they're gonna clean the row right in front of the planter, knocking anything out of the way. And then the precision air cylinder that goes, it's gonna hook right here. It's a little bitty air cylinder, and it's gonna lift this thing up and down. Like if you're going through some mud and you do not want to go through and disturb that mud because it just creates a mess, it chokes up the planter, that air cylinder will lift these things up. You go through the mud, you just let them back down, all from inside the cab. So I'm glad this came in, because this is what we did last time. We put on all the Martin Till hardware and stuff, because it's a pretty big job, and it would cost a lot of money for Vantage South to come do all this labor. So we can put all this on, and all they'll have to do is come put the precision part, the air cylinder, run the air lines, and the air tank and all. They'll put all that on there. But we'll have all this done, because this will be the hard work. All right, guys, I'm gonna let Dad stay working on the air compressor. He's got to braze, crank it up, fill it up with air, check for leaks, bleed the air, braze again until all the cracks are done. So he's got a little while working on that. So I'm gonna come out here and help Mark and James. They are hooked to the Landau disc. We got some tires on it that look pretty bad, dry rotted, got some cracks in it. Probably not gonna make the year, so we're gonna take them off. We've already ordered the new tires, so we'll take them off and then we'll send them off to get repaired. So I'm gonna see if I can help them do that. Well, never mind that, scratch that. Dad wants me, he's ready to put the air compressor back in the trailer. He thinks he's got all the leaks done. So Mark and them will be on their own. I was coming to help y'all.
Yeah, though you say it. We got no lane. Let's do a screw in there too.
I at least help y'all one time. Well, we're getting brand new.
Yeah. Watch that dog.
Watch that
Loose. Watch out. Trying to leak tire, you better move.
Well, put these things in the box and then
I would put them back on the
thing. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to tighten them down, just, you know, put them all back on the bolt, the stud. Here's the tires. As you can see, I got a nail in that screw in that one. But anyway, they look slick. Already showing the tread, the wire or whatever. And that does not look like it would make the year. Got 4 of them to do, 2 right here in the middle and 2 over there. The ones on the outside, they look all right. These look okay. Where you going? Come on. Oh guys, y'all are in a treat today. Guess who is here for lunch? That is Granny's car. So y'all will get a treat today. I know everybody's been dying to see Granny and get her on camera. She has no idea I'm about to come in here and film her. But we'll just introduce y'all to her today. And then maybe another video, we'll actually do a sit down and kind of go over her background in agriculture and stuff like that. But we'll surprise her today, and y'all will finally get to meet Granny.
Yeah, it is.
There she is.
Hey.
Well, guys, this is Granny, and we've got the oldest member of the family, and I guess we got the youngest member of the family. That's my niece Stella, and this is Granny, and I'll let y'all meet her. Hey, Granny, what do you want to say to all the people that watch?
I want to thank everybody for their comments that they make about you and your daddy. You have the best farming operation I know of. And I really enjoy the videos every day. And thank you all for watching and thinking about me.
Well, guys, we didn't surprise her too bad. Anyway, she just wanted to thank everybody that comments and stuff, because she really enjoys that. And we'll do another sit-down interview with her at some point, right, Granny?
That's right. We'll do it.
Back to work, Lucy.
Can you see that? Is that red? Orange?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, go to the next one. And mark all four.
We're marking the holes. We're going to drill through the floor, and then we'll put the bolts, put those little shock absorbers. But right now I'm marking the holes with an orange pen, paint pen. And then we'll have to move it back out of the way. All right, got the holes marked. Now it is drilling time.
Prise it up, get the front. Put it over the hose right now, slide it. Get right here. Prise it up, slide the bushings in place. See through that?
That one's dead on it. Alright. Wait, go. Put it down. Down.
What?
Down.
Okay, stand.
I don't know if the back's lined up at all.
Let's get that bolt through.
This one is. It may be alright. It just.
Which part of the wall is the whole compressor?
Yeah. Have you tried the other one?
I don't even see daylight.
Well, guys, we are done with the air compressor. That's what it looks like. Got the little cushion right here. Goes on a truck bed, but worked perfect. Anyway, got all 4 of them done. So, we are done with the air compressor. Mark it off the list. Alright guys, next thing on the list that we're going to do is we're going to work on the CP690. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through there and set the water pads. And I'll probably just get Dad to explain it because as you can see, he's right here. So we'll get him to explain how to set a water pad, and then we'll show y'all how to do it.
All right, we have put all new water pads in the cotton picker, and now it's time to adjust the column back up because you've got way too much pressure on these water pads. They're brand new and you don't want to just wear them out or knock them off. So you want just a little bit of deflection when the bar goes under. It just barely rubs it. It cleans the spindle. It has soapy water which lubricates it. And then it grabs the cotton, comes around, and because it's slick, that spindle's slick, it doffs off easy. So this is really where you clean your spindle. It's not the doffer. The water pad is your main cleaner, and it's got to be adjusted right. Right now they're down too hard, and you just got to adjust them back up.
Where do you do that?
Right here, got adjustment nut. You break it loose and turn the top thing, and this column comes up, and then you lock it back down.
And then you got one in the back.
Got 2 on each row. You got to adjust these, and they are adjust the same way right there. 18mm wrench, 2 of them.
So we got 6 rows to do. I think Dad's gonna start on this row right here.
No, I want you to get it out here in the sunlight.
We'll get it out here in the sunlight, then he's gonna start on one side and work his way across, and I'm gonna start on the other side and work to him. Okay guys, that is it for the video today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We didn't get to a lot of projects because the ones we were on just took a long time to get finished, but had a productive day again, and it was a beautiful day. I hope it came across the camera. 65 degrees today, sunshine all day, just beautiful weather to be out here working in. And I'm glad y'all finally got to meet Granny. And hope y'all enjoyed that, and hopefully we'll see some more of her in the future. And now me and Lucy, we are gonna see if we can sneak over there in the valley and kill us a deer. So see you on the next one, guys. We're out.